Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Wednesday on this August 12th. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody up bright and early. Good to see you, John, Steve, Mark, Donna. Good to see you. Chris Cheney, Judy, Donna, Grant, JJ, Dave. Good to see you. Kira, everyone, Gary, Lawrence, and all the cyber traders. Hopefully everyone's all excited. What a great morning so far. We're looking at what's happening with the market, huh? We had a nice little correction yesterday. It looks to make a little bit of a comeback. We had a great class that we had yesterday. I think we learned, it's so funny. The same exact thing in the Phase 3 class on Tuesday, is the same thing that happened today. I'm sorry, we had Tuesday and then Wednesday. Today's Thursday, duh. But the same thing Tuesday afternoons, Phase 3. The same thing happened on Wednesday's Phase 3. And it all starts with IQ. Now, we had the same example of what happened in the SPPI trade that we traded, and we learned a lot how big orders come in. And you know what? It was the same thing yesterday. I just want to kind of reiterate a little bit that we were in a position, nothing really was going on. We weren't really making money. We, finding anything that was exciting, and then bam, here comes IQ. So I'm stuck with this game that my family plays, that HQ game. But IQ, you can see it's got some really nice movement. I just happened to read the news right now. I don't know if this is really true or not, but it looks like BIDU made a big investment in it. It looks like another China stock. So anyway, it looks like a really good, looks like it's going to be, could be another, it wasn't a really good swing trade. It was really slow. Day trade. But it's a good swing trade. So I went long. I'm going to go swing on it. Fortunately, I didn't get it at the price that I had it yesterday, so I had to pay a lot more going into the pre-market. So we'll see what happens. But if it does break this IPO price high, the stock could be really, really strong. By the way, we all know where Baidu went when it went public. Anyway, these China stocks have been doing pretty well anyway. But there are a lot of other stocks. But before we do that, I want to kind of just talk about some of the things that we traded yesterday. First of all, the big winner yesterday, we made a lot of money, was LEDS. That was just a great swing trade. A day trade in the pre-market. A lot of us did really well. I did great on it. And, only issue I had with the LEDS that I told you guys, I apologize, that I told you to get in a little too late, which was about 2-3 minutes. But even then, if you bought it at 6, I got in around 5:20, but by the time I was able to get some chat out there, was around $6. But anyway, it went to about $8.50. A lot of us cashed in, and that basically is day trading at its best, because you know what, I was done right at the open within the first 2-3 minutes, and after that, it's all been smooth sailing over the course of the day. But anyway, we did great on that stock. A couple other ones, if you missed out, HLT yesterday did really well, nice and strong. Only issue, it's expensive. We're not a fan trading $80 stocks, but that one did pretty well. AMBA was another one. That one did really well yesterday. A little bit more inexpensive too, 46 to 52. KONE, that one was pretty cool right out of the gate. That one went from 7 to 950, and then Micron, a brand name stock overall, but remember, you got to be an advanced trader to trade this stock, and it was really good right at the open. And, but once again, you got to be a level 3 trader. All right, so now what are we going to do going into this morning? Anyway, the IQ is definitely on my watch list. I'm going to see as a day trade how it's going to work out, but I do like it as a swing trade. So I'm long it right now. That one is definitely, I like that one a lot due to the news. Once again, can't go broke taking profits, or you know what? There's no guarantee these things are going to make big moves, so we're going to keep a close eye on them. The other one is the BLEM. Did I spell that right? No, that's the N. BLCM. There you go. Typed it wrong. Anyway, great pre-market trading on that one right there. That stock was a $60 to $80 stock. You can see right here, had great after-hours trading. It's backing off in pre-market right now, but it does got some support levels around $8. Great iceberg orders. Look over here on the matrix. 2,600, 1,200, On the sell side, not a lot. So it looks pretty good. It looks like it's testing its support levels. So I like that one a lot. One everyone's here talking about on CNBC, Fox Business, all of them. Bed Bath & Beyond. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of this company in the first place, but I'm not going to hold it against it, but maybe I should. The stock got crushed. Look at that. $22 stock. If you look at the long-term stock, I mean, this is what we've learned in class. This stock is an actual gorgeous lower low stock. It's just writing on the wall. You know what? I always tell everyone, you want to be a good swing trader, you better damn know how to day trade, because you saw the writing on the wall, and then you could wake up one morning and then bam, you don't want to take a loss when it was at 24. You don't want to take a loss at 29. You wake up, it's at 24, and then you see the stock trending lower lowers, and now you're down to 1790. What do? It's not looking too pretty for Bed Bath & Beyond. You know what? When you break all-time lows, guys, we all know, where's the next support level? It's not like when you break a higher high. There actually is a number. It's called 0. CYRN, another nice little cheapie right here, up 21%. Stock, only bad thing about it is that you got to be a scalp trader. If you're not a scalp student here, don't trade the stock. But you got that spread right there, 5-cent spread. Be careful of that. MDR, another one right there. Nice little cheapie right there, 5%, 59,000 shares. A little bit of a big spread right now in pre-market, but it is gapped up pretty nicely. I liked it because the stock was down from 9. It's down to 5. It looks like it's going to be testing some resistance levels back in January. So, it looks pretty good there. And I also like the matrix over there. Look, there's a lot of ECNs out there bidding on it on the level 3. So that one looks pretty good. So that one's going to make it. And one last one I'm going to throw out there, MBT. It's another one that I found that's gapped up pretty nicely. Not a lot. I mean, listen, these are 5%. That's like my ultimate minimum is 5%. If we don't, we need to have some momentum and some volatility. But other than that, I would stay away from it. So anyway, I think that's about it. We don't have a lot of stocks here in the morning. I mean, there's a couple of them I like. Now remember, guys, there's always a bunch of new ones, and unfortunately, we don't have a we don't have an LEDS trade, the LEDS trade like we had yesterday. But listen, it's all about being consistent. You got to be here. You got to trade. You got to be here early. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. But we all know sometimes you wake up out here and start at 9:30, and then bam, there's an LEDS just like yesterday. But it's all about being consistent. All right. But remember, one of you just mentioned earlier, I think it was Mary Beth, you said it yourself, you got into a trade, you did on paper. Guys, listen, one thing I taught in class, I want to share it with everyone in here. The tip of the day is this. Nobody here should be trading on paper trade no more than 2 weeks, okay? Paper trading is only designed for you to learn the system, okay? You have to trade. And once you're done with that, once you know the system, go out there and start trading. If you're afraid to trade 100 shares. Trade one share, one damn share of the stock. What's the worst thing that could happen? You lose a penny, okay? Nothing. You'll learn more by risking $50 in a trade than buying a $50 book. Remember that. A couple other ones out there. Just want to bring up ROIT. Jonathan is telling me a little bit about that one. That one's not bad. I saw it. It was kind of holding here flat. I'll throw it on a watch list. I was just a little concerned about the spread and everything else. It's got some decent iceberg orders, but I'll throw it out there. I'll put it on the watch list. QNST also. We'll keep an eye on that one. It's up 11%, 46,000 shares. Its stock took a big hit, but it made a huge rebound. I don't get that. How it got crushed yesterday and it came back and it's kind of flat. That was the only thing that threw me off about that stock, so I wasn't too crazy about that. RIOT can trade like LEDS, so be careful. Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. So be careful with that one. All right, Deb, thanks everyone for sharing that. Everyone else, listen, today at 12 o'clock, we got open house. So for everybody here, if you want to learn, I'm going to talk about level 3 a little bit more. We're going to try to recruit some more new traders. So feel free to come and join Support CTU. And once again, it's the best time to get you away from the trading. So come back and join us at 12 o'clock for the free event that we're going to be doing. In the meantime, guys, good luck today. Be careful, and let's make some money, all right?